Whoa. A drop like that sure shouldn't feel like $1 million. And yet, I kinda do. Damn. Now that's a change of scenery. Beautiful. Huh. Huh? What the? Whoa. Someone is taking real heat. I gotta get over there. Oh, you know the way? Huh. I am right behind you, little one. Locals, I guess. They don't seem to be too badly hurt. I hope they'll be able to... Whoa! Easy now. I come in peace. I assume.
You speak Agakamon?
Yeah, I was trained to speak 14 languages, but I've never heard of it. All right, I speak Agakamon, sure. Yeah.
Take off your shirt.
Say again?
Show me the Zokrum amulet.
Look, you got me confused with someone else. I travel from another dimension, and... how can I put this simply?
You are human?
Yes. Good. You're way ahead of me because I don't know what species you are.
The Ulukai should know about Talans. So who are you?
The name's Slade. Commander Cutter
Step
Slade.
back, finger monster, or by the yods, I'll make a trophy out of your deformed hand.
Okay, no handshakes. I meant it as a friendly gesture. Listen, that word you just said, it's like echoing in my head.
Finger monster.
No, the other one. Ulukai? I have a feeling we were supposed to meet.
The prophecy mentions a human savior returning the Zokrum amulet. You don't seem to know anything about that.
Yeah, well, my memory took a momentary hike. What happened with that ship I saw?
Invaders have enslaved the Talans and are threatening the land of my ancestors. Without the guidance of the Ulukai, Adalfa is doomed.
So we're on Adelphar, huh? Impressive. And it definitely rings a bell.
I am Liaz, leader of the Dolotai Guardians. The invaders have just abducted one of my people. If the Yods are on your side, you'll save her. I need proof that you are the Ulukai.
I can't remember my mission briefing, so... Fine. Lead the way, Liaz.
There's no time to waste. My Dolotai Guardians have tracked the enemy's ship. The invaders have taken the prisoner into their outpost ahead. May the odds guide your fist, human.
This fist? You're not even gonna lend me your spear?
I shall not influence the trial.
That's just peachy. Please tell me that these invaders are just gonna throw coconuts at me?
Reverting bolts of fire shot at lightning speed. Is that what coconuts are?
Yeah. Not exactly. one size fits all. Great. Now what? This gear is more advanced than anything I've seen before. Whoa! All right. You try shooting me now. Here she is. What the? Shit. What was that about?
HQ to Alpha 32. We registered an explosion on the thermal grid. Requesting status.
Oh no. Oh no. It can't be.
Alpha 32, report. Commander, are you under attack? Report.
Humans. Invaders of my people? Good luck explaining that little detail to Liaz. Well, I guess you won't be needing this anymore, pal. Damn it, lady, I had this. You didn't have to sacrifice yourself. WFA. That's the army. Why do I have the feeling that I'm playing for the wrong team? WFA is using droids now? Oh, I guess we can't talk!
You see that? Yeah? How do you turn it off? Huh? Goddamn savage. Speak!
Casa, mene lloró.
Wrong answer. And wrong freaking language. Again! If we can't teach you English, what good are you?
Sir, there's been an attack.
What? Where?
District 54. We lost contact with the infantry stationed there.
Send a repair team now, and activate visual monitoring in our main facilities.
Me laptop. Me haneos.
Their babbling is like nails on a chalkboard. They're hiding something. Find out what it is. And bring me another prisoner.
are these people? What are they doing in my head? Wait. I dreamed about this place before. So... that wasn't a dream?
Dad, is that you?
What? I'm a father?
Daddy? Where are you?
Right here. Stay put. I'm gonna find you. Where the hell am I?
That's not fair! I can't have both my daddy and my mommy leaving!
You know I don't like it when you call him Daddy. Commander Slade is joining the mission to help keep your mommy and her friends safe.
And I want to come too!
It's too dangerous, baby girl. Don't worry, I'll be back in no time. I promise.
Daddy promised the same thing.
Camilla.
I mean Commander Slade. Sorry, Mommy.
Don't be sorry. I love you.
He said that too.
Camilla. I have a little girl at home. I can't stay here. She needs me. This is definitely not business as usual. Liaz. Liaz!
You? But I saw you revert in the explosion.
Well, I'm back, but don't ask me how it works. I'm afraid your Guardian friend wasn't so lucky. She took out a lot of invaders before I could get to her.
Her sacrifice makes us proud. Bless her essence. And bless the Ulukai. The trial is a success. You have proven that you are protected by the yachts.
Why are we stopping here? I need a portal to my dimension. I got a daughter, and...
I also have a daughter, and I don't want her to suffer. The Yods need you to deal with the monsters that are oppressing the Talans.
Listen, I gotta tell you something about these monsters you're up against.
I know all about them. They're more poisonous than the Nekar plague. We should exterminate them all.
Oh, come on. That's a bit excessive. There must be some good people among them.
None deserve mercy. Not after what they did to my people. But forgive my anger, Ulukai. You wanted to tell me something.
Memory blanked again. Yes, home. How can I get back to my dimension?
Only the Almayel can answer that question. But Kizar is a forbidden island.
Oh, my kind of place. Which way?
The island is covered by a massive Helidium shield. We call it the Spear. Nothing can penetrate it. So is the will of the Yods.
Your Yods couldn't make this easy for me, huh?
Maybe there is a way. The children of Kizar are suffering from a mysterious disease, and the Almayel is calling Shamazes to heal them.
Do I look like one of these Shamazes?
No. However, you could convince one to introduce you to the Almayel. But they're going to make you work for it.
Well, how about you introduce me? I scratch your back, you scratch mine kind of thing.
I won't scratch you, Ulukai. Besides, Dolotai Guardians are not welcome in Kizar anymore.
So, where do I start?
Emea is the closest village. Ask for Shamaz Nemet.
Gotcha. Oh, you should wear this device so we can keep in touch.
Comlink synchronizing. Synchronization complete.
But what about the invaders?
You leave these unidentified monsters to me.
Here you are. There's something wrong with your comm link.
I turned it off.
You did? What are you doing?
We took this from them. I'm sure they'd want their relics back. We could use it to parlay.
You know we don't have the clearance to do that. I came looking for you. Your father wants to see us at HQ.
Maybe this mission isn't only about what he wants, Colonel. Let that sink in for a while. You asked to see us?
You can skip the decorum, sweetheart. Just call me Father.
Okay. Father.
I don't want you on the ground anymore. The situation has escalated. What's happening, General? This footage comes from the black box recovered in one of our damaged drones. Look.
A rogue agent?
It's impossible. Exactly, Colonel. This is proof the savages are sorcerers. They can get in our minds, mess with our heads. Clearly, it's some kind of alien shapeshifter.
Really? Come on, Father. This is getting a little ridiculous.
You know what's ridiculous? You're the fleet negotiator, and you still haven't managed to communicate with a single prisoner. Yet you keep assuring me these primates are intelligent.
We're taking over their land. Just because they don't welcome us doesn't mean they're stupid.
This is General Borum. Send reinforcement convoys to all bases. Do it now.
Yes, good boy! Mom, come see this! I made him sit, look!
What do you say, Marion? Looks like our little one loves her present.
It's all she could talk about for the last 2 months. That's 8 weeks, Slade.
Weeks, months, got dispatched to Costa Rica, Black Ops. You know I couldn't check in for her birthday.
It's just too hard on Camilla. The longing, the questions. You can't show up unannounced and then disappear again for God knows how long.
What are you saying? That I should stop coming?
Not like this. You're either in or out of her life. You understand?
That's the job, Wolf. You, if anyone, should understand that.
I do understand. So, please do not come back until you receive the paperwork from the lawyer.
Who's there? I want out of this.
You can trust me, Marion. No way I'm gonna miss an Where the hell is he?
What happened? You disappeared for a complete moon.
Really? Felt like minutes. I must have taken a little dimensional detour or something. So, this is the place?
Behold, the spear.
Impressive. But I'm still counting on you. You'll keep your promise, right? It's all gonna be fine, Slade. Hey there.
I still have sick children to tend to. The Alel will see you now.
Thanks, Nemeth.
Don't thank me yet, Ulukai.
This is a big place for just one.
So you're the mysterious stranger. The Almayel sees you, human. Speak your Aga-Kamon words, and the Almayel shall listen.
I'm confused. Which one of you is the Almayel?
I am the Almayel, one luminous being, the ruler of Adelpha, the precious link between Talans and the Yards.
I see. I'm only here because I'd like to go back to my dimension. But your Yards? Well, they seem to want something else. I think they're trying to tell me something.
Blasphemy! Only the Almayel can hear the voice of the Yards. Why would the Yards address a human?
Maybe this Ulukai thing? The Yards, they've shown me things like visions. Oh, and I heard a voice, yeah. I'm not even sure if that...
Lies! Humans are liars! Leave this sacred sanctuary at once!
No, wait!
The Almayel has spoken.
Hold on! Liaz told me that you could answer my questions.
Liaz. The sound of that name casts ripples on the perfect surface of Melia. It shall not be spoken in Kizar.
All right, look. I meant no disrespect, but I have a message from your Yards, okay? I'm sure you want to hear it. Let's work something out and you can help me get off this rock.
Speak now, or leave.
Do we have a deal?
Speak!
Okay, so it goes something like this. Nas your cat. I'm a... not... Nectar?
Yards Almighty.
You see? I told you it was important.
Imposter! How dare you mock the Almayel?
Look, I'm working on my accent, all right? Listen to me. I have died. Actually died, okay? But I keep waking up in some kind of vortex with this echo. The same words repeating. Nas your cat. No. Nazor kat. Amanor. Nikar! Now that's more like it.
The message speaks. Agazork. So it is true. You hear the voice of the Yards.
Hearing was the easy part. Care to translate? Oh, wait. I think I already know what it means.
Save us from extinction.
How do I... What language am I speaking?
The Yods have translated the message. The Almael sees and hears what is left to comprehend. To save us from extinction, we must protect. Kizar must be protected to save the Talans from extinction. Kizar must procreate to save the Talans from extinction.
So, which one is it?
The Almael is one luminous being.
It looks like it takes at least two to disagree. Not my place to debate, but you got your message, so what about our deal?
Save us from extinction. And the Yods will send you back to your world.
One man against an army? Yods can't be serious about this. You two don't strike me as someone who would get their sense of humor, so... Hey, where's she going? Yes, do you read me?
Yes, Ulukai. The Dolotai Guardians will help you.
How do you... I haven't said anything.
When you were talking to the Almael, you left your channel open. I heard everything. After studying the map, I've identified several facilities that are storing copious amounts of white Telidium.
I can clear the outpost. Can you send your people to collect after me?
Sure. But there's a problem.
Of course there is. Hit me.
White Telidium can't pass through a Dahoka. Small amounts are fine, but it gets unstable in large quantity. The Dahoka could explode and obliterate the area, just like in Talanzar 15 cycles ago.
Any safer option?
We could use a Fisher Talan boat. I can centralize the shipments in the coastal village of Sapa. That will take some coordination, but it can be done.
Oh, you think they'll do it? If I'm ever gonna get home, we need to find a way for everyone to contribute. Y'all got no advanced weapons, no vehicles, no protection. There's not much to work with here.
Talans are resourceful. I'm sure every village has something to offer. You just have to figure out what exactly. Talk to the chiefs. It shouldn't be too difficult now that you're fluent in our language.
What are you talking about?
Ulukai, you do realize we're having this discussion in Agazork.
Really? Wild. The odds did something to me. I have a feeling they're only getting started. Thanks for the map coordinates, Liaz. Let's do this. Slate out. Nimet, how are the children?
I healed them, but I couldn't find the cause of the disease, so I'm afraid I'll have to return if the stomach cramps start again. But duty calls in my village too, so I should head back to Emiya now.
Speaking of Emiya, you don't have a spare Daramon, do you? I'm gonna need a bunch of them, and frankly, I got no idea where to start.
My village is as good a starting point as any if you're on the lookout for Daramons. Emiya has its share of issues like every other place on Adelpha, I'm sure. Help us and I will bless our Daramon myself. Or help other villages first, because by the odds, the whole of Adelpha needs help.
Here it is. Hold on!
What's the matter?
You go ahead. I'm not worthy to face my father's Hazardous yet.
What is this?
Don't touch it! It's ancient magic!
What the... Chalk?
Ulukai? Are you alright?
Dak... You should come and have a look at this.
God's almighty! You touched it! What have you done? Casimir always forbid me to... Oh...
Unless the ancients were into childish doodles, I think your dad was having a bit of fun with you.
It's very confusing.
When was the last time you came here?
I was young and naive. There is no artifact. No adventure. I have ruined my life for a false prophecy.
Sometimes memories play tricks on us. You know, we see what we want to see.
He lied to me. Filled my head with fairy tales. I am so stupid. I should plan my reversion now. Get it over with!
Look, Casimir might have elaborated on his story to make it a bit more entertaining. Kids get easily bored,
There's nothing in the lakes. Pretending there is won't honor my father's memory or mine.
Wait a minute. Your dad didn't draw everything on this rock. There are ancient symbols here, see?
I see what you're doing, but Hatso is right. I have to grow up.
Have a look for yourself. See those shapes there? I think I know what they are. An X marks the spot. Whoa!
Oh my god! You're right, Ulukai!
It's a map of the lakes, and there must be something in that one.
We're so close! I can feel it, partner. We're partners!
Partners? Hold your horses, Doc. I was happy to help, but I have my own agenda, you know.
I am so excited! You have to dive into the lake, Ulukai. You have to save Amiya!
Are you even listening to what I just...
Meet me at the lake! People will write songs about this day! Let's go! You found it! Oh my god! Woohoo! I can't believe it! Not too close! Make room, my friends!
I have a clear shot!
Hey! Robin Hood, lower the bow, okay?
I don't take orders from you!
Fair enough.
Everybody, calm down. This dirty piece of trash smells terrible. Why have you brought this here, stranger? I command you to dump it back where you found it, at once.
Hatso, listen to me. Doc, we found the relic Casimir was looking for.
Of course, you are behind this, you babbling simpleton.
This is going to save the village from the invaders, just like the ancients predicted.
Nonsense! Do you want to get us all reverted?
What? No!
There is nothing to see here. Disperse before the invaders spot our gathering from the sky.
Ulukai, you made it.
How did you turn that on?
It's the strangest thing. Remember where my Dolotai got abducted the moon we met? I found a Daioka core at that exact location, almost as if someone put it there on purpose.
That woman I saw. She must have used the core as a friendly gesture. I think she wants to negotiate with you.
Negotiate? Do you know how many talents the invaders have reverted in the last couple of moons alone? I won't fall into their sneaky traps.
I don't know what to tell you, Liaz. The Yods send me those visions, and I don't know if I can trust them. Anyway, thanks for the trip. Can you show me where I can find Kureg?
The old librarian. You should find him at what's left of the Dano Library. I've only met him once, after the bombing. Good luck talking to him.
Wait, why would I need luck?
You'll see.
Let's talk a little bit first, baby girl. Just you and me. Come here.
Whoa. You brought me a present? From another world?
Oh well, technically another dimension. Sure. My friend Zokra must have stashed it there before I... It's for you. Here.
The necklace! It glows!
It's an amulet. Made out of one of the magic stones they have on Adelpha.
Mom got one too? It must look so good on her.
Listen, Camilla. I have to tell you something. You'll have to be strong, baby girl.
How am I supposed to keep an eye on you if you keep sneaking out?
My father executed 4 prisoners today. 4. Just because they won't tell him how to access that damn island.
He has no choice. What we need is on that island.
I'm the negotiator on this mission, so let me negotiate. We don't have to torture them.
I'm with you, but you don't understand. I promised your father that I would take care of you.
Well, this is your chance to do it. Cover me while I establish contact.
Here we are. The relic is right there. Doc, anything new?
Ulukai! You're back!
By the yards! This is fascinating.
Easy now.
Relax. The scholar's with me.
It can't be. This shouldn't be here.
I knew it. Is this thing going to explode?
No, it's not mold. These are just plants covering the surface of the egg.
Did you say egg? What kind of monster is in there?
Mother? It's not a mother. It's a baby. The first-born Galenta in thousands of cycles.
Oh my God! I'm gonna have a baby!
I hope it's gonna work. Here we go.
Ulukai! Look! Kurig was right. You made it.
Wow. Someone's hungry.
It smells like... a filthy Twanha in my beautiful village? They must have lost their mind! Attack! We're under attack! Come and I! Run! Take cover! Azan! Help! Eat this.
It's gonna crash on the egg.
No! Oh, Yons, I'm ready to revert, but save my baby!
Watch out!
No!
It's hatching.
Come on, baby! You can do it! Come on! No. Hang on. Just one last push. Please. Yes! Oh my god, yes! That's my baby! You can do this! Where are you going? Stay here! Come to Mama!
Slade, you're too late. Pull out, you hear me? The General's on his way.
I'm not going anywhere. Slade out.
Slade?
I know you. You're the problem.
You can't be real. I saw you die.
Well, you know the saying, what doesn't kill you makes you... Guilty. Everyone but me was lost in action. It's not my fault.
But it was your mission to keep them alive. Instead, you abandoned them and only secured transport for yourself.
There was no one left to save except you guys, on Earth. And that's exactly what I did.
The jury has found you guilty of all charges. The sentence is death by firing squad. General, take the deserter to execution.
You're making a terrible mistake. I saved all of you.
Raise weapons. Aim.
You can't even pull the trigger yourself. You're a coward, Jack.
For Marion. Fire!
Now that one's original. I could use that.
Not a real gun. A toy made by the Ulukai as a present to Mar, in case Mar would have children, so he could teach them how to fight.
But you have no children, right? So... can I have it?
No! Toy was a present. It belongs to the museum.
I'll buy it. Come on.
Mar could use extra circuits for the rent. Is it human tradition to sell a present?
Of course. As soon as somebody gives me a useless gift, boom, I sell it.
All right then. You can have the toy. Visitors are saying that Tale of the Ulukai is a children's story. They said this toy proved it because it's not a real gun.
It's a disaster. Maybe we should scare it away. Shoot at it or something.
Shooting? What's going on?
Ask Azan. Makes me sick just to talk about it.
There's a problem with the Galenta, sir.
Describe problem.
The Galenta is eating all the Morax.
Every single one of them. It uses its trunk to suck them all in, leaving the treetops clean with nothing left to harvest.
Damn it. What's Doc saying about all the...
Help! Someone help me! Hassan!
Protector, you're hurt. Who did this to you?
We have to... The others, all reverted! The invaders! We came across a patrol! They're coming!
Azan, I need your team to cover the treetops.
Yes, sir.
More. Make sure everyone takes cover inside. Now!
It happened exactly as I foretold. Doc, imbecile! You have brought this on us!
Hatso!
I don't want to hear more excuses! You are not welcome in Emia. I sentence you to exile!
Wait! Doc is not responsible for the attack. You are! I call for the election.
How dare you! I am your chief!
A true chief would never lead a patrol of reverting machines to our village. I have a witness who saw you, Hatso.
Traitor! You are banished from here!
I will stay and become the new chief of Emia.
Ah, instead of protecting your village against the invaders, you shot at the Galenta to scare it away. I saw it with my own eyes.
Ulukai, where is my daughter? I don't see her anywhere. Oh my god. Did the invaders?
Calm down, Doc. I'm sure she's fine. Leave them to their political quarrel. Let's split up and find her.
Ulukai! What in the yachts? How did all these Morags end up here?
Wait here. Here you are. Doc, I found her. She's just eating something.
I did scare the Galenter away to protect her.
Oh, cut the Zort, Moore. You saw an opportunity to get rid of her and save your precious Morags, so you took it.
Maybe, but at least I didn't put the whole village at risk to get rid of the goddamn creature. That's what you did. Emir is in danger as long as you lead it. Now let's have the citizens decide who should be the chief. Traitor.
Traitor yourself.
Hey, why don't you two cut it out? While you're wasting your saliva blaming each other, someone actually found a solution to your problem.
How are you still here? You are Emir's problem. We were perfectly fine before you showed up. I banish you.
You have no right, Hatso. The election is not over. Let him speak. I want to hear about what... Huh?
Look! The monster is back!
There's someone on her back. It looks like someone's riding her. Doc?
Look! It's Doc! Doc is riding the Galenta! Now, be a good girl. Show them what you can do. I wouldn't stay there if I were you!
What is...
By the yachts! This is so disgusting!
Beautiful! Well done, girl. Well done. Now let's swipe more Morags for the harvest! Go!
These Morags are perfectly intact. The Galenta was not eating the Morags.
Oh, she was storing them. And Doc found a plant that you guys can use to have the Galenta, return them.
Doc saved the harvest! The Galenta saved Emia! Vote for Doc! Doc is our new chief! Vote for Doc! Vote for... Wait, what? What did you just say?
I'm sorry, Doc. You were right, and I was wrong. I will accept whatever punishment my leader gives me.
What you did was wrong, Moore. But to err is to learn. I accept your apologies, my friend. I'm happy you didn't hurt my baby.
Speaking of hurting, enjoy your new title while it lasts, idiot. There will be more attacks. More Talans will bleed. When they realize what a fool you are and beg me to fix your mess, I will be here.
No, you won't. Hatso, as the new leader of Emia, I, Doc, son of Casimir and mother of the Galenta, sentence you to exile. You will leave Amia, never to return. May the Yods have mercy on you. Now go, and don't look back.
You are making a terrible mistake. The Yods haven't spoken their last word yet. Don't come crying to me when the invaders wreak their vengeance upon you.
Why don't you move this way? No, not that way. Listen to your buddy Ozak. Hey, where are you going? Come and... Oh. Ouch. What? Who's there? Scoot? Is that you? Scoot! Come here, boy! I'm so happy to see you!
Oh my God, it's Yunair.
Where have you been? You got me worried, brother.
I was on the lookout for feathers when... Is it okay to discuss VC business in front of Baram?
It doesn't matter. We're just happy you're safe.
The invaders caught me and threw me in one of their prison cells. No one hurt me, but someone hurt them.
Who are you talking about?
Well, they don't hurt, exactly. They're machines, you know.
Thank you for helping, my friend. The Ventalope Club is in your debt. If there's anything we can do for you, let me know.
Unless you can teach your Ventalopes to drop bombs on these goddamn bases, I'll take a rain check on your offer.
Did you say bombs? I know a little bit about explosives. That could actually work.
You serious?
I could arrange Ventalope riders to drop anything from the sky. It's not a problem if...
Yunair, how about you get some rest now? You must be exhausted by your little adventure.
Yes, Alel, you're right.
Oh, hold on a sec. With your explosive know-how and his taming skills, we can wreak some serious havoc from the sky.
It's a stupid plan that would only end up with more Ventalopes getting shot at.
Zalib, why don't you let me talk to the stranger?
I don't like this.
Let's go, Zalib. I'll debrief you about my recon mission in private. What are you doing in my house? No one taught you how to knock?
Yeah, sorry. There's no door, so, this is a nice vest you're making here.
It's a work in progress, and I don't want anyone to judge before it's finished.
Yeah, I can see how it'll make you stand out, even from up there. We have motorcycle club vests where I'm from. They're made of leather, though. This one has more style with the, feathers and all.
I still need a few of them to complete the prototype. This one's for Zalib, and it's taking a lot more feathers than expected.
Zalib is a big Talan. I'm sure he'll love it.
You wanted to see me for a reason?
left now. Yay. Hard right coming up. Ooh, left again. Ooh, slow. Now continue straight.
Oh boy, what is this one doing? You're good to go. Run as fast as you can.
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm fast. I used to be a racer in Desan. I won the Silver Cup at the Nam Nam event back in the moons.
All right, champ. See you on the tracks then.
Ulukai!
Liaz? What are you doing here?
I couldn't risk using the comlink. They may be listening.
Who are you talking about? Speak, Dolotai Guardian.
We have spotted a massive convoy en route with reinforcements.
Oh no.
The invaders are regrouping for an attack on Emiya.
We have to evacuate the village.
We don't have time. I'll intercept the convoy before it reaches their base.
But how?
The Galenta. With your permission, Chief. I could...
Take her. And may the Yods be with you both, Ulukai. Ulukai, please accept this Daramon as a symbol of our gratitude. Tell the Almayel that Emiya stands with the Talans of Adelpha, united as one nation in the eyes and ears of the Yods.
Thank you, Doc. I'm gonna head up to Kizar with this. What the hell is this? Hey, what happened?
Turned my house into a giant bong. It's definitely not the trip I signed up for.
Tell me the original idea, then.
I was trying a new recipe with chicken meptar and sword. That stuff is so unstable. Look at all that smoke. I couldn't see a thing.
A thick smoke screen. That's it. Drode, could you do this again? Or no, even better. Could you create some kind of smoking projectile?
What's the point? The smoke doesn't get you high, bro.
Brahms Talan Ops could use smoking grenades to create a diversion. No one would see their little robbery operation.
Easy with the jars, guys. We're almost done. Remember to load them slowly, one bomb at a time.
What part of one bomb at a time didn't you understand? This will take all moon if we don't speed things... Ow. Ah!
Azort! If the bomb hits the cart, we're all meeting with the Yods! Take cover! I got this. Trapping, a Pico, and catch.
That's impressive reflexes, Brahm. And the leg work. First league.
15 cycles of foot rock payoff. I used to play defense.
I want you on my team, champ.
Now go. And be very cautious with the shipment. I hope the Ventalo Club and Zap know what it's doing.
This Darumon combines the sweet blessings of the sky and the bitter salt of the sea. A fragile gift that holds a greater power. I would only trust it in the hands of our worthiest ambassador.
I'm honored, Salad. I'll bring this to Kizar myself.
We found more of these, but none of them are functional.
Another rebel trying to copy our weapons. Embarrassing. We have to eliminate this savage before he gets it right. He's got to be here somewhere.
Jack Borum.
Search the perimeter!
Okay, well, that's my cue to get out.
Don't move!
Really? How did you spawn right behind me?
Caught an intruder!
Hey, Jack. We gotta stop meeting like this.
I don't understand. How many of you are here?
Tired of offing me, huh? No matter how many times you try, I'm gonna get my daughter back. I will never stop.
Shoot him!
You already fooled me once. Twice. No more. Camilla, talk to me. Goddamn piece of junk isn't working. You know where my little girl is?
Forget about her. This will be over soon, Slade.
Not until I say so, coward. You can leave now.
I'm not going anywhere until the Yard send me a sign.
Look, I'm your sign, okay? Ask the Alel if you don't believe me.
The Alel sends you. Too bad. The food was so good here, but thank you. I can't feel my arm anymore.
Sanat! Please help me!
Hey! Don't cut in line, I saw you!
I was here first!
Yards. Back to work.
I'm missing one toe! I can't play foot rock anymore! It hurts! That rock came out of nowhere! Is there a hole in my head?
Next.
Directorate has budget concerns. Let me remind you that your orders are about gathering resources, not wasting them in unnecessary conflicts.
I stand behind my report. Military costs can't be compromised.
What's the status on negotiation with the native population?
I have put in a significant effort, but all our attempts have been rebuffed. If anything, I'd like to request more reinforcements to nip any uprising in the bud.
You lost a precious convoy, General, and frankly, some people here are questioning the leadership that led to such a disaster.
That was a technical accident and an isolated incident. It's all in my report. I assure you that I have the situation well in hand.
Those cycles spent studying the art of sacred calligraphy in Procreana, and here I am, blessing 30 barrels of liquor.
You're the best, Uday. Until next time.
There won't be a next time, Draud. I'm busy in Palana, and I can't trust my assistant Ermos to handle the Darasham while I'm gone. This is a one-time thing.
But I'll have more barrels of Guarlampe ready soon. I need your magic touch, dude.
I knew you would say that. So I brought a second assistant with me. Email here can stay in Desan. He'll bless your next batch, and the one after that. I taught him how to draw the sacred rune of Elway.
That's great. Come on, Emil. Take a little sippy sip.
I also taught him never to take a sippy sip.
Hello, Kureg.
I'm writing.
Another?
No, it's...
See you.
It's...
sauna for today, my friend. You want to get out of here?
Yods, yes. My name is Arabal, a humble pilgrim seeking beauty in this world. Herax sent me to the volcano thinking I would enjoy it. I didn't. However, my Fey essence learned a valuable lesson. If your heart is a volcano, don't expect flowers to bloom there.
Your poetry really warms my heart. Get out of here and run to your village.
I'm too sad to enjoy this moment, but I'll do as you say.
Free to go, my friend.
May the Yods bless you.
How did you end up here?
With a group of former harvesters who traveled from Mamiya to seek work in Desan. We found a lot of work with no pay, so I got angry and the invaders threw me in jail.
Dear Yodka, we stand united to guide our elder through his time of reversion. May his essence please your realm, like it blessed ours, from this cycle to eternity. He was born from fire, and he returns to fire, seeking fusion with his Yod. Bless his essence, O mighty Yod Fey, so the cycles in his life may count for his eternal reversion. Bless his essence, O mighty Yod Eloway, so the cycles in his life will count for his eternal reversion. Yod Gunda, welcome this proud Talon to your realm. Let his essence return to where it originated, for that's the cycle of eternal reversion.
I'm sorry, miss. I'm here because of Tuyol. Remember him?
Tuyol? I haven't heard that name in many cycles.
And this is probably the last time you'll hear from him. He's gone, but not reverted yet. He would have wanted you to have this first.
I have never seen such a beautiful thing. I thought Tuyol grew tired of me and forgot my existence.
Tuyol was, melting for you. Just like this flower here. I'm sorry if that sounds more cheesy than romantic. I was never very good at this.
The odds will reunite our essences one moon. Until then, I will never forget his name.
You picked a heck of a dangerous spot.
Oh, thank the Yods. I'm Ermos from Balana. Hirax sent me here for a bath to rejuvenate my Eloway essence. He almost sent me to my reversion.
Well, danger averted. You can bathe as much as you want now.
You know, being stuck here made me realize something. Life is a bath. The longer you're in it, the more wrinkled you get. If I have to choose between rejuvenating my essence or my body, I choose my body.
Grow, my beautiful Miliorats. Grow tall and... Huh? No Makati and the flowers, out! I see you hiding there. Don't make me come and...
Oh, I'm sorry, Nephilim.
Eating Miliorats? Did you fall on your head? No wonder the children are getting sick.
She said it's the only way to become a super warrior with superpowers.
Who told you such nonsense?
Ishana!
Uh-oh. Here comes trouble. Don't look at her.
What's the problem?
This young lady is the mastermind behind the stomach cramps. She told the other children to consume the sacred Miliorats. Why in the yards would anyone do that?
My father! He needs me to be powerful when I grow up. Miliorats have power. How else should I do it?
I don't want to hear any more excuses from you. You're grounded. You want to have power? Take this and lead your friends. You are all grounded. Now, you water the Miliorats.
But I don't want to. This is so boring.
As you brought inspiration back to Palana, I trust you to bring this precious Daramon to Kizar. Palana has faith in one united Yod's nation.
Thanks for this, Herox. I'll pass the message to the Almael.
I
think...
You... He is there. He talks to me in my dreams. He wants something, but it's so hard to remember when I wake up.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't peek!
Cut or don't cheat, kid. 5, 9, 11, 15, 20. Here I come.
You cheated.
I won. Don't be a sore loser. We had a deal.
All right, all right. We'll do what you say.
Don't be scared. I just want to show you something.
Mese agakamon utu, merim ate maya jonoyo. ate Ixawata.
I don't understand you. But maybe you have seen this man?
Looks like I'm Adelpha's most wanted.
Is there anybody there? Hello?
It's me, Mirko. It's safe to come down now.
Yes! Ah, yachts! I owe you one.
Okay, watch out when you climb down.
Ow! Oh, I think I need a shamas.
Let's get you back to the village. Did you get the stuff you came for?
Yes, I have enough Fey fruits for now. Let's go back to the brewery before my father freaks out. It worked! This should do the trick and attract the Godendar for the training.
Whoa. What was that?
That is the craft, my friend. Recreator stuff. I was learning from old scrolls, though I could use some updated instructions.
Oh, way to go, Mirko. You got skills.
Thank you. The device is basic, but it should work.
We're not supposed to be here without an escort, so what do you want to show me?
I knew it. Look at the thermogrid. This wasn't here before.
Don't touch it. Are you all right?
The plant. It spoke to me.
That's impossible. What did you hear?
Ulukai.
A reminder that fear should never hinder collaboration between all Yod's creations. May this Daruman speak for the people of Bida. We stand with the Almayel and the Talans of Adelpha.
Thanks, Huron. I'll bring it to her.
How could you let this happen? We need to resume extraction at once. Assuming we have enough drilling experts available, the repairs will still take weeks, General. What kind of sorcery is this? We must leave. HQ's reporting giant creatures under our feet. They could surface any moment.
Did anyone follow you here?
I came alone as instructed. Why did you want me here, Ulukai?
To show you this.
The invaders are machines. I already know that.
Yes, they are, but there's more. I found a recreator, the last of his kind. And he agreed to recreate invaders' weapons for the Dalatai Guardians, enough of them to level with these robotic monsters.
Yods above. This is a big moon for the Talons.
I know, but we'll both have to work for it, so I'm gonna need you to gather up more parts like this one. All you have to do is pick the bases clean after me. I'll leave plenty of these behind.
Who is the recreator?
Look, I can't tell you yet, but he gave me secret coordinates for the deliveries. He'll take it from there.
I trust your judgment. I will brief my people now. The wind of battle is turning. Well done, Ulukai.
Procleana is still a small hive of talents, but you have revived our hope to restore the buzzy capital of knowledge it once was. This Darumon is our humble contribution to the Talan Greater Union.
I will hand it to the Almael on your behalf. No pun intended, of course. Procreana's Darumon belongs with the Almael. I need to go to Kizar.
Hello, Talons! Welcome to the Num Num race. Moon has come to bet on your favorite racers. I, Makan, won't make you rich, but I swear on my essence that you will be entertained. Today's challengers are competing against our current bronze champion. You may remember the glories of his past. He's now facing the future with a new name. Make some noise for... Nadu!
Haha! Very funny. Very funny. It's good to be back.
What do you mean? Like, a gift?
Yeah. My friend's daddy always brings her a present when he goes on a trip because he loves her. But that's all right. You don't have to.
Camilla, you know I love you. With or without gifts. Right, baby girl?
I love you too, Daddy. That's why I said you didn't have to. I know.
All of a sudden. What a beautiful voice. She is... Very beautiful.
Oh my. I don't think any male has ever heard the Gaiayat song straight from the mouth of the Almayel. Are you all right?
Yeah, I think so. That was something else. I feel a bit high right now. Thing Nephilim requested.
Thanks to you, Akastok is just one calling away. Accept half of Kizar's Daramon, a token of the Almayel's gratitude.
Wow. I mean, that was one hell of a touch. I mean, it feels like there's no word for this.
Then let your essence listen. Can you hear it? Nazarket.
So, is it ready?
Nadul is the only way to find out.
Nadul? Ugh. What do you mean, Nadul? Ew! What the hell, man? Gross.
It tastes like perfect nothing. Guarlampe is served. Maybe it's the 2 extra fingers on his hands. Or is it his deformed feet? Whatever his secret is, it made the difference on the track today. My fellow Talons, let's celebrate the new bronze champion, Cutter Slade!
It's Cutter. Cutter Slade?
That's what I said. And we're back for a new, smoking hot num-num race. Bets are open. Makan accepts everything edible. Don't hold back. You won't regret it. The Silver Cup is promising to be quite a show, with new challengers racing old champions for the pole position. He survived the invaders' dark dungeons and returns to the sun a newborn Talon. Tougher, faster, chubbier. Inspired by Nadul's recent rebranding, please welcome the one who now calls himself the Silver Escapist. Let the Silver Race begin!
Of the revolution, made of flawless Helidium. Give this Daramon to the Almayel, and let her know that Desan is free to join the Talon Alliance thanks to you.
Oh, I didn't do this alone, but you can count on me, Brahm.
Are you the officer in charge here?
Who wants to know?
There have been several incidents in this sector with stock reported missing. The General has me on inspection duty.
I'm an Alpha Commander, ma'am. Nothing goes unnoticed on my watch.
Be that as it may, this still has to get done, Mr. Alpha.
Alpha 79, ma'am. Elite Division.
Well, someone's getting demoted to scrubbing division.
I like her. The Talon Ops are killing it. Way to go, Brahm.
Hurry up. Bring the Helitium through the spear before the invaders spot us. But trust me, the Almayel will open the spear for us.
You did good, Liaz. Well done.
I can't believe I'm back in Kizar after all these cycles. Thank you, Ulakai. Liaz, what is a Dalatai Guardian doing in Kizar? Her exile is over. We need to band together and face the invaders as one race, united by the Yards. You did this. You brought Sankra to Kizar. I asked him to. The Dalatai Guardians will be strong allies. Strong? Strength incites Sankra, and Sankra destroys Melia. Sankra can be controlled. Control is merely another step towards Sankra. You served well, human. Take this half of Kizar's Daramon as a token of the Almayel's gratitude. You have gathered the trust of the Talan people and reconciled the Dalatai Guardians with the Almayel. Praise the Yards, for you are truly a friend of Adelpha.
And I'm glad this is gonna be over soon.
The Yards have spoken. Do you feel them? They are listening. Kizar shall sing for the survival of Adelpha. Let Augustok begin!
I interrupting?
Always. I'm joking. Alcastok is going well. I feel the joy of my people, even if it's only for a short while.
I feel ya. We all deserve a break. Where's Alma?
She's somewhere. I don't know. We haven't spoken this moon. There's Sankra between us.
Ah, Sankra. Always Sankra. Do you mind if I ask you a personal question?
Ask away, but I might not answer.
On this island, a lot of couples are forming, but you're here alone. I mean, there must be a man. I mean, a male. Or maybe a female that you're, I don't know, attracted to?
Have you ever been in love, human?
Whoa, I go personal, you go deep.
You don't have to answer.
No, I want to. I don't have the answer.
But you have a child.
What happened between me and Wolf? Marion. It was a moment. It happened on a mission. We were drawn to each other, and that was great, but back home, it's so hard sometimes to just communicate. We never really got a chance to be together, to really try us out as, like, a couple.
You wanted to?
She met someone else before she even knew she was pregnant, and I'm not the type of guy who takes a day off to assemble a crib, so... Anyway, she's gone, and it feels like a rock in my gut, pulling me down.
This... Marion... Why do you call her Wolf?
Well, that was her code name on our first mission together. Supposed to keep things professional, you know?
So it was not love.
Well, I came to know her better on Adelpha. Wish I would have saved her, but I don't know how I felt. It's just the damned guilt again, clouding everything. We didn't have enough time, I guess.
She is with Yod Ka now. I sense her essence through your words.
You understand exactly how I'm feeling right now, don't you?
Sit next to me. Let's feel her essence together.
Yes, what happened?
You inspired us, Ulukai. The Dolotai Guardians are celebrating their first victory against the oppressor. Every village helped us win.
I told you to wait for me before using the weapons.
Shooting guns is easy. It's like a second nature to me. Almost like it runs in my blood.
Slade, your position's compromised. Get out of there now.
Who was that?
It's no one. We have to run, Liaz.
Run? We are done running. The Yods have united the Talans behind you, Ulukai. We fight!
There's too many of them. You have to escape. I'm human too, see?
Drop your weapon!
Slade, do as he says. Trust me, I'll protect you.
You're one of them?
Yes. I mean, no, I'm not. I'll explain.
Commander Slade?
I've seen you.
You don't even remember me. How about this? You gave it to me 20 years ago.
Wait, what? Oh my god! Camilla?!
Neilapta, nekukita me akor.
No! You really speak their language.
Baby girl, I can't believe I've been gone 20 freaking years.
You haven't aged a single day. How's that possible?
Listen to me. It doesn't matter. Daddy's back for you. Just like I promised.
The alien stole my necklace. We need to catch her.
We're the aliens here, and that necklace is part of her religion.
Do you have any idea of its value to me and the whole human race?
Hey, relax. There's plenty of these glowing stones around. I'll get you another one.
So you have access to the source of the quantum crystals?
Quantum what? You mean Helidium?
That stone is the most powerful source of energy ever discovered by mankind.
Not by mankind, by the Talans. And it was just a present, not a free pass to steal all of the Talans' resources.
And you chose these Talans over your people? Your family?
I tried to save everyone. And what did I get in return? Death penalty.
You got my mother killed. Then half the population of Earth. That's why they executed you.
Please don't listen to Jack's lies. Your heart knows the truth. I know it does. I'm your father. I missed you too, baby girl.
And I'm sorry, Daddy. You're under arrest.
No. Camilla, listen.
I'm not armed. Please. I know you understand me.
Camilla, tell Liaz I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. Raising an orphan by yourself can be tough, but so rewarding. Camilla graduated first of her class. Never missed a single one of my birthdays. Such a good
daughter! I need to talk to her!
Your daughter? I adopted Camilla, comforted her, and taught her everything she knows. What did you do?
Look, I didn't kill Marion.
Camilla is all I have left of her mother. We were about to get married. That mission, you and these miserable aliens ruined my life.
What kind of general is willing to exterminate a whole race for his personal grudge? Good thing that Camilla doesn't have your genes. She sees a different way.
That's why she put you in shackles. And you learn their language. That's so sweet. And I need a translator.
Yeah, dream on. I'd rather die. Again.
Help me interrogate the prisoners. And seize the source of quantum crystals. Or I start shooting their leaders one by one.
We have a Code Magenta situation, sir.
Camilla? What did Camilla do this time?
She went after the aliens to negotiate him. It's not clear what happened, sir, but...
Spit it out!
She went AWOL. HQ lost her signal. They think the aliens got her.
Show me her last position on the thermal grid. Now. She was under your surveillance. I'm sorry, General.
I saw Camilla going straight to Liaz. Shit. I gotta get out of here.
Commander Slade. My friend.
It's you, isn't it? The voice in my ear.
Commander Slade, I am Colonel Vernon, the major that recruited you 20 years ago. Sending you to Adelpha was a suicide mission, and I'm sorry.
Water under the bridge. Doesn't matter anymore. You're gonna bail me out.
I don't have the code to your cell.
Yes, you do. Shoot me.
Have you lost your mind?
We'll meet again. Trust me.
I can't believe I'm doing this. I hope you know what you're doing, soldier.
Well, for the first time in moons, I think I do, my friend.
You look weak.
They say Daddy is a traitor. Did Mommy die because of him?
Nothing hurts more than the truth, Camilla.
I hate them.
Hush now. It's okay. I'm here. I'm gonna talk to those boys. They're the ones who are gonna be sorry. Trust me. Your necklace can help a lot of people, Camilla. Don't you want to save the world?
All right. You can have it. But only for a little bit, okay?
I promise. My friends just want to have a quick look at it in their lab.
Vortex left humanity with almost no resources. So of course the WFA came after Helidium. What have I done, Camilla? I triggered the invasion with that piece of Helidium I gave you.
Stay where you are.
Hey, it's me.
He's alone. Should I press the trigger?
I don't know. I've never done this before.
Trust me, pal. You don't want to start today.
Oh, God, I'm sorry.
What are you doing? You heard Liaz? No surrender! The Galinter is throwing Mordax at us again. Let's get out of here!
Where's Doc? And what's with the makeup?
Doc is gone. Since the humans took all the chiefs, we on Sankras are leading the uprising. United behind Liaz, Talans will fight back! But not this moon.
Zon Sankras. Oh boy. I got a bad feeling about this. Doc! You're alright? You can come out.
My friend! I thought you'd never come back.
Story of my life. What happened
My
here?
daughter. She saved me. I've been hiding here since. How's Emiya?
Fanatics took over the village.
The Zon Sankras. I heard Liaz is leading them. I miss the Dolotai Guardians. This new order is far too radical. A danger to us all.
The fight has to stop, Doc. Alliance have a chance to negotiate peace with the humans. I may need you when the time comes.
May the yachts be with you.
Whoa, you smell like a barrel of rotten beer.
The smell of Lamp Bay.
Huron, you're safe. Run as fast as you can back to B-Dock. Now!
You're still alive? Not much longer.
Bon appetit, sucker. I came to rescue you. Right on time.
How did you find me?
No time to explain. Get back to Sapa. The people need their chief.
But humans are everywhere.
Zalb's VC is creating a diversion. You have to run. Now! You're one of Brahm's Talanops. What are you doing so far from Dasan?
I was tracking our chief unnoticed. I think he's in there.
Duel. Hiding again, huh?
For the last time, my name is Gamak. And I was not hiding. I was studying my next opportunity to escape.
Well, here it is. Path to Dasan is clear. Follow that guy, he will lead you back to your village.
Humans say they don't care about drinking joints. They want to know how they can access Kizar.
But it's not a drinking place. It's my name, goddammit. I don't even drink, you idiot.
I told you, Rumbar, your name is confusing. At least to us humans it is.
You asked Mar to interrogate the Jeeps, but none of them know anything about how to break through the spear and enter Kizar.
Mar, it's me. And I'm not with them.
Me? Nice to meet you, me. I'm Mar.
Humans all look the same to that imbecile.
Well, I'm the human who is releasing you from jail, Rumbar. All you have to do is follow the Essence Vine outside, back to Polana.
You don't want Mar to interrogate the prisoner anymore?
No. Mar, I need you to head back to Procreana. Matter of fact, I'll tag along so I can refresh your memory along the way.
You have memories of Mar? But Mar has never met you before.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
No! How dare they be so disrespectful to Mar?
Mar, you okay? We're the only ones here.
The Cypher tablet. It's gone.
The old stone? Well, come on, it must be here somewhere. I'll help you look for it. Huh? Okay, take it easy, Mar. It's not a thief, is it? Pancho? Hey, buddy. Why are you here all alone? Where's Ashana?
Hey! Come back! Thief! Mar will fight you!
That's the Sankar tablet that was stolen from Mars Museum. Why is it here?
It's a puzzle. My mother wants me to keep busy with it until she comes back. It's very important I solve it, she said. I think I got a part of it, but it's so hard. The opposite of fun.
The tablet warns the Talans about the four essences shifting out of balance. Sankra will drown this world in chaos. Your mother needs to understand this happened to Earth before, and that—
How dare you feed your lies to my daughter?
Liaz, listen to me.
I only listen to the Yods.
Sankra is not the way of the Yods, Liaz. Your anger will destroy everything. The tablet is a warning.
No more lies!
You gotta be strong enough to handle the truth. I wasn't. I knew the invaders were human, and I didn't tell you because I thought you were too angry to trust me, so I lied for your own good.
And hiding the identity of my father? Also for my own good?
What? Oh, goddamn, Comlink, look. I'm sorry you overheard my conversation with Yal and Kizar, but you are not your father, Liaz. Even though you have his temper.
Croax was weak. I won't repeat the mistakes of my father. I won't collaborate with humans who lie and deceive.
I am here to compromise, Liaz, remember? Let's make peace for the Yods, for everyone.
Only the Almael understands the will of the Yods.
Then I'll talk to the Almael. Can you at least tell Camilla I love her?
She knows. She has been listening to our conversation through my comlink.
You gotta help me, baby girl.
She promised me not to answer. And the Ulukai is a woman of her words.
Yell! Please let me in! Yell!
Oh, that's useless. There's no way I'm getting through the spear.
What are you doing here?
Yell. You heard me.
I didn't hear you. I felt your presence. We share a special bond.
I know, I feel it too.
There's not a lot of time before Alma finds out that I breached the spear to meet you. So speak.
Liaz and her Zonsankers are about to cause the extinction the odds warned us about.
How?
A wave of Sankar will swallow the world, and how do I put this? A series of serious shitstorms. My dimension already got this treatment. It wasn't pretty.
I will talk to Liaz.
I think she's ready to compromise. 1 out of 2 Almael should be good enough to convince her. Thank you, Yell.
You cannot stay here.
So this is goodbye, I guess.
So be it. The Almael has half.
No.
Spoken.
You see that? They were about to kiss. Disgusting.
General, have you lost your mind?
Oh, did I hurt your little friends, Lieutenant Colonel Vernon? I've known about your betrayal for a while now. I should execute you for treason. You want to redeem yourself, Colonel? Shoot the alien. Screw you, Burrum. Miserable coward. Save us from extinction. Save us from extinction.
Both humans and Talans were threatened all along. That's the message of the Yads. To prevent both races extinguishing each other. It took many sacrifices to understand the true meaning of the Yacht's message. Yell, Colonel Vernon, they were both from different dimensions, but they both trusted me to complete one mission. One that I could never have accomplished all by myself. I'm very grateful to Camilla and to Liaz, who have agreed to join me as ambassadors of this event. And I want to thank you all for being here today. During my time on Adelpha, I learned that we are not so different. WFA, Dolotai Guardians, humans, or Talans. At the end of the day, we all hope for the same things. Safety for our children. To be worthy as a father. Or as a daughter. To look our brother in the eye and realize that we are all brothers and sisters after all. Connected like one big club. Bonding over the simplest and most beautiful concept of all. The only one everybody in this room has in common. And it's not death or aversion. It's life. A force of nature as powerful as a Galenta, but thriving in a fragile shell. It is our responsibility not to break peace. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to welcome to this very stage the highest representative of the Talan Nation, Alma Yell. The Alma Yell.
It's going to be fine, Liaz. Chill.
I'm chilled. But is it me? Or is it getting hot in here? And as far as the moons remember, we are the keepers of all Yod's creations. We are home.
She ain't following the script.
There should be more Dolotai Guardians here. Where are they? This repulsive human reverted my sister in cold blood. None of his eloquent words could save her. She is extinct.
Shit.
Renounce false prophecies and give faith to our makers. If the Yods can't save us, no one will.
Why are you all holding hands without Mar? Mar is the most famous ambassador of peace.
What are you waiting for?
General!
Revert them all! Humans and Talans, you have offered your essence to the Yods for the sake of peace between worlds.
You are united in this realm and beyond.
We shouldn't be here.
I don't understand. Where are the soldiers?
The Yods. They made us all revert together. Wild, right? First time is the weirdest. It gets better, trust me.
Help me, please, Ulagai.
Nephilim, what's happening here?
The spear. It's gone. We were told you all reverted dozens of moons ago. Now the humans are massacring females and children. The Zon Sankras are losing the battle. Kizar is doomed.
Where's Alma?
The Almael is using Helidium to protect herself. She's retreated to the center of the city. I don't know how long she can keep this up before... Oh no! They found me!
Take cover!
Talk to me! I know how you feel! I miss y'all too!
Look at you, Slade. Such a seducer. You gotta have them all, don't you? Until they all die in your arms. I'm here to take care of that. For Marion.
Destroy the orbital portal.
Attack is the best defense. God
Damn it, Alma! I'm the one who taught you that!
I only attended the peace conference to figure out the exact location of the portal. My new spear targets it.
We'll all be gone in seconds. Humans and Talans. A damaged portal would only result in a new vortex. One of massive extinction.
Assessing. Cool down complete.
Liaz, there's no cover! Get Camilla out of here!
So, bringing the shield down was some kind of trap to lure me here. A suicidal strategy. Fool.
Critically overclocked and about to explode.
General, don't do this!
Run for your life, Camilla. This ain't about you.
You don't have to die.
All those years I've spent raising you like my own. You were
humans and Talans.